Good day, everyone. Once again, we are here to present to you another case relevant to our subject, basic legal ethics. Our focus for today is the case of Dr. Elmar O. Perez versus Attorney Tristan A. Catindig and Attorney Karen E. Baino. Administrative case number 5816 of March 10, 2015. I am Caroline Domingo, your facilitator. Before we proceed, let me introduce to you my fellow presenters for this case. And they are Mr. Cruz, Ms. Derecho, Mr. Miliado, Ms. Core, Mr. Tamuran, Ms. Yanong, Mr. Libera, and Mr. Valyar. The facts of this case will be given to us by Mr. Cruz, Ms. Core, Mr. Valyar, Ms. Derecho. Take it away, Sir Cruz.
Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Perez and Attorney Catindig had been friends since the mid-1960s when they were both students at the University of the Philippines, but they lost touch after their graduation. Sometime in 1983, the paths of Attorney Catindig and Dr. Perez again crossed. It was at that time that Attorney Catindig started to court Dr. Perez. Attorney Catindig admitted to Dr. Perez that he was already wedded to Lily Corazon Gomez, having married the latter on May 18, 1968 at the Central Methodist Church in Ermita, Manila, which was followed by a Catholic wedding at the Shrine of Our Lady of Lourdes in Quezon City.
Catindig, however, claimed that he only married Gomez because he got her pregnant, that he was afraid that Gomez would make a scandal out of her pregnancy should he refuse to marry her, which could have jeopardized his scholarship in the Harvard Law School.
Attorney Catindig told Dr. Perez that he was in the process of obtaining a divorce in a foreign country to dissolve his marriage to Gomez, and that he would eventually marry her once the divorce had been decreed. Consequently, sometime in 1984, Attorney Catindig and Gomez obtained a divorce decree from the Dominican Republic.
Dr. Perez claimed that Attorney Catindig assured her that the said divorce decree was lawful and valid and that there was no longer any impediment to their marriage. Thus, on July 14, 1984, Attorney Catindig married Dr. Perez in the state of Virginia in the United States of America. Their union was blessed with a child whom they named Tristan Jegar Joseph Frederick.
After a year, Dr. Perez came to know that their marriage is a nullity since the divorce decree that was obtained by Attorney Catindig and Gomez from Dominican Republic is not recognized by the Philippine laws. So she asked Attorney Catindig to obtain a declaration of nullity of his marriage to Gomez under the Philippine law, so their union will be legalized. Sometimes in 2001, Dr. Perez discovered the alleged affairs of Attorney Catindig with Attorney Baino. So, Dr. Perez filed an administrative complaint for disbarment filed by Dr. Elmar O. Perez with the Office of the Bar Confidant on August 27, 2002 against Attorney Tristan A. Catindig and Attorney Karen E. Baino for gross immorality and violation of the Code of Professional Responsibility.
The issue, whether or not the respondent committed gross immorality which would warrant their disbarment. The ruling, the court ruled that contracting a marriage during the subsistence of a previous one amount to a grossly immoral conduct. Section 27, Rule 138 of the Rules of Court provides that a lawyer may be removed or suspended from the practice of law, inter alia, for grossly immoral conduct.
Section 27. Attorneys removed or suspended by Supreme Court on what grounds? A member of the bar may be removed or suspended from his office as attorney by the Supreme Court for any deceit, malpractice, or other gross misconduct in such office, grossly immoral conduct, or by reason of his conviction of a crime involving moral turpitude, or for any violation of the oath which he is required to take before the admission to practice, or for a willful disobedience of any lawful order of a superior court, or for corruptly or willful appearing as an attorney for a party to a case without authority to do so. The practice of soliciting cases at law for the purpose of gain, either personally or through paid agents or brokers, constitute malpractice.
Rule 1.01, a lawyer shall not engage in unlawful, dishonest, immoral, or deceitful conduct. Canon 7, a lawyer shall at all times uphold the integrity and dignity of the legal profession and support the activities of the integrated bar. Rule 7.03, a lawyer shall not engage in conduct that adversely reflects on his fitness to practice law, nor should he, whether in public or private, behave in a scandalous manner to the discredit of the legal profession.
The court's finding of gross immoral conduct is hinged not on Attorney Catindig's desertion of Dr. Perez, but on his contracting of a subsequent marriage during the subsistence of his previous marriage to Gomez. Attorney Catindig's subsequent marriage during the subsistence of his previous one definitely manifest a deliberate disregard of the sanctity of marriage and the marital vows protected by the Constitution and affirmed by our laws. By his own admission, Attorney Catindig made a mockery out of the institution of marriage, taking advantage of his legal skills in the process.
The respondent exhibited a deplorable lack of that degree of morality required of him as a member of the bar, which does warrant the penalty of disbarment. Wherefore, Attorney Catindig was disbarred from the practice of law. The charge of gross immorality against Attorney Karen E. Baido is hereby dismissed for lack of evidence.
That will be all for today. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We hope you learned something out from our presentation. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you and have a blessed day.